Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps player spotlight. Carl Hicks is in the limelight as he was the American League's home run champ last season.
Yeah, impressive power with this guy. You make a mistake over the heart of the plate, this is a guy that can take it to the second deck with the quickness right there. A game planner, doesn't cheat to anything, and he's got line-to-line power.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on MLB Network. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 14 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Standing in, Harold Reynolds. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Plays at one here.
First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
First pitch, 110.
Hey, we got no one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up.
All you can take it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew McCutchen.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 13.
So now to the plate, number 13, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, now we got 2.
And another foul ball.
Put him away here.
The 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, number 16. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Hey, your
number 16.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Keith has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category.
Nope.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
And see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Alex Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Johnson.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sierra is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ken Griffey.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Here you go, baby.
Johnson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Do it. No one better. Start it up.
3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Changeup too low. He walked him.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on, baby.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The set and the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
And this will be fouled away. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. "23 pitches already here in the first inning.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So next to the plate for Texas, Edwin Encarnacion, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here. Nobody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Encarnacion brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
In now, Frank Howard, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, check him and go 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Chris Bryant.
No one out now.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one, but they will not have a shot at two. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So stepping in, Angel Sierra. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Runners on first with one down. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one. And he lays off again, ball three.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So striding forward now, Ivan Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 out with the man at first. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Johnson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Rich Aurelia.
The shortstop, Rich Aurelia.
Hey, let's go now one time. Come on, big guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Mitchell Page.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Mitchell Page.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Next for Seattle, Todd Cruz.
The third baseman, Todd Cruz.
Hey, get on for us here.
All right, one time, right here. Let her rip.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. skied into straightaway right. Sierra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Harold Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Reynolds.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, play the first, play the first.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCutchen.
Hey, one away.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. McCutchen swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 down now, 2 down.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Come on, big guy,
At the plate, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
Find me a barrel right here.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Popped high in the air. Correa is there. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping into the box, Alex Johnson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Johnson.
Now here's the pitch. Johnson, a 27-year-old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Get your pitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
The count 21.
Hard hit ball to second.
Fall in, fall in.
That's a hit, the
Come on,
first
make
of
the
the
turn,
game
round
for
it,
the
round it.
Mariners.
Hey, nice hit. Attaboy.
Now batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Into the box now, Carl Hicks, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Swing and
No
a miss,
ball,
and he's
two
quickly
strikes.
in the hole 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Hey, let her in. Let her
The
in.
center fielder, number 24.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey,
Ball one, no
as he'll
strike.
take a look at ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss out in front of a
1-1.
changeup.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Number
ball game.
13.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's
Count
not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's
Now
ball
it's
2.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Plays a 1 here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hold up.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Frank Howard. He reached on a single in his first try.
Frank Howard.
We got one.
From the stretch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready on 1-2. Got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
2 down here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Texas is out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Prince Fielder. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Prince Fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls. No
They
strike.
obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count. The pitch. is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
David Dahl to the plate now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Let's go now, one time.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Got it. No one better. Here we go.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go. All right,
The 1-2.
Right.
Like you can up there, huh?
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Rich Aurelia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mitchell Page. On its way is pitch number 75. And there's a base hit on the line. Dahl is on his way home. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Todd Cruz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Find it.
And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, number 16.
So now to the plate, number 16, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Johnson.
Right
He
fielder.
singled his last
Alex
time up.
Johnson.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody's better.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
At the plate, Carl Hicks, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Carl Hicks.
Here you go, let it fly.
From the stretch. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Bryant. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Griffey swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, like you can up there.
The 0-1.
Hey.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mariners are on top 4-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Sierra.
Sierra.
And we got no one here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Johnson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Ivan Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Rodriguez.
Hey, we got one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Now batting.
Hey,
Second
make a
base.
play. Hold him right here, huh?
Harold.
Come out there.
Reynolds.
One out now.
Stepping in now, Harold Reynolds. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batting. The center fielder, Andrew.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Seattle leads this one 4-3. Digging in once again, Prince Fielder. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Go, kid.
Ball 1.
Ball went out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Right here. Come on, Biggie.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is right there, 1 down. In now the Mariners DH, David Dahl.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Sierra is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Rich Aurelia. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Aurelia.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Howard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and it remains a 4-3 game. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 13.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nobody here, no outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, ready for that ground ball?
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Bobby Chance comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are two on here with nobody out. Frank Howard will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Get down, 1-1.
Hey, nobody out now, nobody out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
No outs here, fellas.
Bryant to the opposite field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 7-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter, the right fielder,
Hey, no outs here.
Angel
Into the box
Sierra.
now, Angel Sierra. As the first pitch
Ball back,
misses
that's
to
right.
him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this
Inside,
one's too
ball
far
one.
inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat starting right now.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning.
Ball 3.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3 and
1.
1.
1 strike.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3 and 1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now batting,
No one down here.
the catcher, Ivan.
At the plate now, Ivan Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up for us right now.
Now the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Harold
Now
Reynolds, as
second
he'll look to
baseman,
follow up the 2-run
Harold.
homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well,
Hey,
Matt, this
get
is
ahead,
one of the
stay ahead
problems.
right
This
here.
guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Relay.
The relay to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Steve Busby is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fielder camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Hey, 2 outs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Aye.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A man on third with 2 down. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Rangers 8 and the M's 4. Cannon Jack is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 39, Cannon Jack.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mitchell Page.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Jack is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
1-1 the count.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Todd Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
The batter, number 16.
So now to the plate, number 16. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, he makes the stop. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Now to the plate, Alex Johnson.
The right fielder, Alex Johnson.
Your pitch, straight to deep, huh? Here you go.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Fly ball out toward left center field. Howard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, let it rip right here.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Striding in, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, number 13.
Hey, get him in 1 here.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And it's fouled away. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And the count will be full. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Howard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Chafin.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey.
Here we go.
Ken Griffey.
Come on, big
First
guy.
pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
There, huh?
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 0-2 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Good job right there.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince.
Standing in now, Prince Fielder, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Liner toward right center.
Boy.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Rich Aurelia, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Let it go. Let it go.
He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Come on, big guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Oh, beat it
And
out.
there are
Beat it
2
out.
away now. Digging in now, Mitchell Page. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Mitchell Page.
Wait for your pitch.
First
up
offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 8 and the Mariners 6. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Nobody here, nobody. Plays it first now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Fouled off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the game as they jump ahead by 3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
Angel Sierra is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, nobody gone now.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The catcher, Ivan
Into the box now, Ivan Rodriguez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, nobody away.
That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball
And he
three.
misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1.
Harold Reynolds will be next. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, a double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the switch hitting second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
No runner, no runner. Cut hole, cut hole.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Hey, plays it first. Plays
Now
it
back,
first.
the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 9 and the Mariners 6. Jack Akers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Jack Akers.
Leading off the inning, Todd Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Akers playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3 balls.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Rip it up.
Now batting.
To the plate now, number 16. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
1-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Alex Johnson.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mariners are down in order. They don't make any headway, still down 9-6. All set for the start of the inning, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Plays it first here.
Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out #1. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, number 13. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. It's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 outs, fellas.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Doc Random is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 43, Doc Random.
Stepping up now, Carl Hicks. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 24.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. First offering on its way.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Prince Fielder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, Big Mama need you. Here you go.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Howard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the designated hitter, David Dahl, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Last chance for the Mariners. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
No one better right
Has them
now,
down
kid.
to their final strike. Here it comes. Two out with the man at first. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
No one better up there. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Texas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tim Keith gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Doc Random closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.